I'm always very grateful when people are willing to have a conversation with me, because I always admire anybody who's willing to explore this conversation, because you are on the cutting edge of brilliant information, remembering who it is that you truly are. So I always admire everybody. I admire every sentient being on this planet right now, because people are always talking about the population explosion. And I'm going to remind you of something. The population explosion, from a quantum perspective, makes complete sense, because this is the hottest ticket going. Coming here as a sentient being and participating in this experiment is the cutting edge of brilliance. So when you think that this is a hellhole, I'm going to remind you, I get the perception, and perception is what we're going to talk about today, my friends. But what I'm reminding you of is all of creation is with you now. And they have nothing but unconditional love for you, because you absolutely are personifying the concept of mastery. You've decided to come here to participate in an experiment of relentless, so to speak, contrast, and remember who you are. If you don't think you're supported, I'm going to remind you, you completely are. And all of creation is in awe of you. I really want you guys to really allow that to enter into your field. Now, as we do that, we also really have this perception that this is the real deal. And I'm going to keep reminding you, this is an illusion. This is a lucid dream. You are participating in an experiment as a sentient, multidimensional, galactic energy, having an experience. And we're going to get into that today. And the interesting thing is that, you know, you've all heard the phrase hindsight is 20/20. It is not a fluke that we're in 2020, because it gives you the opportunity to kind of, from a linear time perspective, look back. And things that we've been talking about in our time together is that the human brain will look upon a certain circumstance in the now moment as if something has gone terribly wrong. But as you continue to participate in the experiment, there's going to be a moment where you'll look upon that distant experience and you'll recognize from a different perspective, from a different state of being, that although that moment was profound, it was the catalyst. It was the opportunity for you to really come into a space where you're at right now, which is to really remember who it is and what it is that you are. And you truly are on the cutting edge of remembering who you are. And one of the things, several things that we've been discussing is that I'm going to remind you, I totally get it, guys, everybody, that you have been hammered here with the perception of limiting beliefs, and that there's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things, and that the negative is bad, so you gotta separate from it and get it gone, and that the positive is something that you have to figure out and keep it in your vortex. Today we're going to be with the concept of continuing to expand your perception. A phrase that we've said in our time together for a long time is, you are the creator of your reality. And that's accurate, but it's still incomplete. And remember, I keep reminding you, what we're talking about, there's always going to be an expanded part to it. And today we're going to get to some of that. So what is it that you're creating? Are you creating Matter? Well, we've been talking about it. Let's see if you guys can start to piece this together. Everything's already here. Everything is already here. You're not creating new matter. Well, am I creating the law of attraction? Am I creating being the manifester? No, you already are an instant manifester. You instantly manifest in each moment of now by choosing between billions of parallel universes.
The lid is off. You know there's more, so go explore.